Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, estudiantes. Esta es la clase 33 de español. Hoy es lunes, el 6 de abril. Sí, hoy seguimos, that verb here, we're continuing. Seguimos con lección 5, más vocabulario. Vamos a practicar el vocabulario mucho hoy y aprender vocabulario nuevo también, some new vocab that we will learn as well. I'm going to start with just a little review. First of all, isn't that a beautiful photo, right? Siempre is always, hay alguna buena excusa. There is some good excuse para viajar. So, yeah, would we all love to be there right now? Es muy bonito el paisaje, ¿no? Las montañas y el agua es un paisaje muy, muy bonito. Okay, next slide. Move my head out of the way. I have got some questions that I'm going to ask you to tap the pause on your computer, and I would like you to spend some time just answering these questions with just one word. So for example, the first one, and I want you to say them out loud, and I know that at this point you're going to be like, next slide, don't do it, okay? This is an opportunity for you to practice the vocab that's going to be on the quiz that's today. That must be taken sometime before midnight. So some of these words will be on the prueba. So I'm going to have you, like I said, in just a second, you're going to pause it. You're going to read through all the questions, speak the question aloud, see if you can come up with the answer. That's one of our new vocab words. So, por ejemplo, ¿dónde trabajan los agentes de viajes? Think about that a second. En la agencia de viajes, right? En la agencia de viajes, travel agents, of course, work in a travel agency. So that's one of our vocab words, agencia de viajes. Don't have to say the full sentence. You sure can. Los agentes de viajes trabajan en la agencia de viajes, but at least just the word. Okay, I'm going to pause it. You pause it. Keep going until you've done most of, if not all of those. Más práctica oral con el vocabulario. Instead of a question this time, I'm going to give a statement that I'm going to read, and then I would like you to finish it. There's some times where there's maybe just one good word or phrase that I'm intending, but there's some that could be a few possible. So again, keep your finger on, I'm not going to pause it, but I want you to pause it after each one until you give a chance to answer that question, or finish the statement, and then I will give you a couple words that I think might work in there as well, so you could check your comprehension. So here's the first one. Maybe. Here we go. There it is. Cuando yo voy de vacaciones, yo necesito, pause, give yourself the answer, and I will come back in a second to give you a possible couple answers. Cuando voy de vacaciones, yo necesito un pasaporte, yo necesito una reservación, yo necesito confirmar una reservación, yo necesito hacer las maletas. There's a few things that we have that could work for that one. Next one. Cuando yo viajo, yo prefiero ir en tren porque me gusta ver, pause, come up with a word or two that might work for that. Porque me gusta ver el paisaje. See, like in that picture we just looked at. El paisaje, the landscape. O me gusta ver el campo, the countryside. That would work as well. Next one. Samuel, move my head again. Samuel quiere ir a México el sábado y volver el martes. Él debe comprar, pause. Él debe comprar, what I was thinking was, un pasaje de ida y vuelta. Okay, he's going to ir y volver. So he needs the round trip, the ida y de vuelta. Un boleto de ida y vuelta. Next one. Mi esposo quiere ir de vacaciones a las montañas, pero yo prefiero, pause, finish it. Yo prefiero la playa. Es cierto. Yo prefiero la playa más que las montañas. Próximo. Cuando viajamos a Nueva York, nosotros vamos en metro o vamos en avión to get there maybe, o vamos en taxi, o nosotros vamos de compras would be another thing you could do in Nueva York. Hay muchas tiendas, lots of things that would work for that one. Let's do a few more. Cuando llego al aeropuerto en Nicaragua, yo tengo que mostrar, yeah, that verb, last vocab, the UE verb, the to show, tengo que mostrar mi equipaje a, pause it, finish it. Tengo que mostrar mi equipaje a la inspectora de aduanas o al inspector de aduanas. Next one. Lo siento. Cuando mis padres viajan a España, necesitan conseguir, yo consigo, right? I get, ellos necesitan conseguir un pasaporte, necesitan conseguir un boleto de avión, necesitan conseguir maletas. There's a few things that would, or equipaje, there's a few things that would work for that one. Cuando mi familia viaja en avión a San Francisco y no tenemos un auto, nosotros vamos en, pause, termina la frase. Vamos en taxi, vamos en tren, vamos en autobús. Any of those. Cuando estamos aburridos, we're going to spend some more time with that word today, aburridos. Cuando estamos aburridos en el aeropuerto, nosotros paseamos, nosotros leemos, nosotros, no sé, vamos de compras, miramos a la gente, lots of things that we could do in the aeropuerto. Next one. Antes de ir de vacaciones, tengo que, pause, termina la frase. Antes de ir de vacaciones, tengo que confirmar una reservación, tengo que comprar boletos, tengo que hacer las maletas, tengo que conseguir un pasaporte, muchas cosas. Okay, next slide. Okay, what I'd like you to do is take out your vocab. We spent a little bit of time in the last class on the adjetivos that you see here, bottom right. They continue on the back of the next page, top right, I believe, of that page as well. So what I'd like you to do is pause. I'd like you to read through again those adjectives. You're going to remind yourself of those because we're just starting them. And then I'm going to have a few fill-in-the-blank word sentences that I would like you to choose a vocab word, an adjective from the back side, from the one that's listed as 38. So pause it a second, go through both lists of vocab, say them aloud, practice pronunciation, remind yourself of the meaning, and then stay on the back side once you unpause. Okay, bueno. Con los adjetivos, with the adjectives, con los adjetivos 38, termina la frase con un adjetivo posible. Nosotros tenemos un examen de química a las 2 hoy. Nosotros estamos, blank, pause, fill in the word. Keep in mind that the adjective that you choose from that back page has to agree with nosotros, right? Adjectives have to agree, so make sure you use it in the correct form. pause, come up with the word, and then unpause. Estamos muy nerviosos, ¿no? Tenemos un examen de química. La clase de química es muy difícil. Estamos nerviosos. La abuela de Sandra está en el hospital y no está muy bien. Sandra está blank. Pause, fill in the word, make it agree with Sandra, female form. Sandra está preocupada, ¿sí? Ella está preocupada por su abuelo. She's worried about him. Luis tiene que trabajar por 2 horas esta noche y también tiene que estudiar para 3 exámenes mañana. Ay, Luis está muy blank. Fill in the word. Stop. Pause it. Luis está muy ocupado o Luis está muy cansado. Es una posibilidad también. Preocupado would work as well. All of them, make sure they're masculine. Last one. Mi cuarto no está sucio. Sucio is one of the adjectives on the back of the vocab sheet here, sucio. Pero mi cuarto no está muy sucio. Está muy, pause, termina la frase. Está muy limpio, ¿sí? Mi cuarto está muy limpio. Keep in mind, if it's my room, I'm female, I am not the thing that's clean, it's my room that's clean. So make sure that that adjective agrees with that. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, with those adjectives, one of the things you had to do for your homework today is to come up with some pictures, and you loaded them into Blackboard. I'm hoping that was what your assignment was for the written work. What we were going to do at this point is to switch them with compañeros and have you see if you could come up with the same description as what, have your partner come up with the same description as you had to describe that person. So just right now, what I would like you to do is just double check that to make sure before you load it, or if you've loaded it, you can reload it later or whatever. But I would like you to make sure that that adjective agrees. So if you're describing a female person, make sure that that adjective is feminine in the feminine form. And then I'm going to pause it right here for you to give you a chance to do that. Okay, flip back to page 1, the front side of your vocab sheet for las vacaciones, lección 5, and look with me at the bottom left box describing some vocab words that we're going to learn with el hotel. I know that first word right there is really tough. Make sure that you can pronounce that correctly. H is silent though, so it's kind of a joke but kind of not. People are going to want to say the H on that word and it's silent, so el hotel. So I've got some pictures that go along with that. So the first one I have a picture of is... Again, I have to get my cursor on here. There we go. El ascensor. Repitan. Okay, notice the word ascend in there, right? Ascensor. Número 2. Well, we're going to do those numbers a little bit later. Okay. Estos son los empleados. Repitan los empleados. Esta es la empleada. Es el empleado. Todos son los empleados. Okay, so repitan por favor. I got to get my battery because I'm running out of battery, so hang on. Okay, los empleados son número 22. Next one es la cama. Repitan la cama. And then this is another picture here too that's one of your vocab words, which is la habitación. We've learned the word cuarto for room, but another word when you talk about, especially in a hotel room, you could call it la habitación, habitation space. So la habitación individual, repitan. Okay, 23. Y esta es una habitación doble para dos camas. Una habitación doble, repitan. Okay, I'm going to have you pause it right here because I'm about to finish my first video, and I would like you to give the numbers along with each of those new vocab words right now. And I will finish this video and go on to the next one.